Hello everyone, good morning. Myself Mullidhar Reddy. I'm a DevOps consultant and solution architect. Now we are going to discussing about what is branching strategy in Git and feature branching strategy, and also we can see the demo as well, so that you will get some idea. So here we have a DevOps Zero to Hero series day 8, and here I already created the README file. I will be update the documentation here once the later sometime I will be update the documentation as well. First, we can understand what is branching strategy in Git. Branching strategy in Git is a structured way of organizing how you use branches in your repository to manage your features, any feature if they are implementing, right? And also fixes if any issues occur, and also releases. So how you will be managing the specific branches, and it defines how, when, why you create, manage, delete the specific branches. And here you have to remember, as a good branching strategy, ensure smooth collaboration between developers and also parallel development without conflicts. Example, we have two developers. Example, I'm telling, if they are working one of the microservice, they can create the separate branches and they can work on it so that you don't be get any conflicts. Understand, right? And easier release management and clear history and rollback options as well. And you can also maintain the history. If you remember, if you give the code git commit, git log command, you can see the history, right? Same thing if you create the multiple branches and if you merge that particular from one branch to another branch, you can also see the history, everything you can maintain. And also if something issue happen, we can easy to roll back as well. Understand, right? And here you have to remember, in the branching strategy, there are two types, guys. One is feature branching strategy. Second one is release branching strategy. But I will explain and with the demo for both feature branching strategy and release branching strategy. And also I will give that suggestion which branching strategy is better to explain in interview level as well. Okay. In this video, we are discussing feature branching strategy. What is feature branching strategy? Feature branching strategy means you can create a new branch for every new feature you work on. Example, if you have a example, I can tell you here. If you have a techworldwithmurali website, this is one of the microservice or one of the project. Example, if you want to be do some enhancement here, if you want to be add any new feature, this particular techworldwithmurali, what we can do, we can create a separate branch, and then they developer can work on that particular one. Understand, right? And also this branch is isolated from either main branch or development branch, and until the feature is completed and ready to merge the particular branch to the either development branch or main branch. Understand, right? Again, I'm repeating, feature branching strategy is nothing but if you want to implement any new feature, what we will do, we will be create the separate branch for feature. Example, from we can create from main branch or development branch. From there, we will be create the feature branch. Understand, right? And this particular branches are isolated. It means what I'm saying, the either main branch or development branch, both are isolated. I mean to say, like if you are creating a new feature branch, right? The particular feature branch and whatever we have a main branch and the development branch are isolated until feature is completed and ready to be merged it. Understand, right? I will also show you the demo so that you will get some idea practically. Clear, right? Fine. Now you can go here. Example, here we have a one microservice. Example, I'm taking that micro-API. This is one of the microservice. Now, usually, right, when you create any repository, we'll be having either main branch or development branch we have. Main branch or master branch we have. And also from here, what we'll do, right? We'll be create the either development branch or we'll be create the development branch from the specific main branch. Usually how we will be follow, first we will be having that main branch when you create the repository. Then what we'll do, right, from the main branch we'll be create the development branch. From development branch, what we'll do, we'll be create the different features. Understand, right? And also one more thing, remember here, this particular main branch is the up-to-date content, up-to-date the particular code. Understand, right? What I'm going to do now, you can create, I'm going to create the development branch. You can give it a develop. Okay, example, I'm giving here, development branch name is develop, and here you can give it and create a branch from main branch. Okay, understand, right? The particular development branch I'm creating from main branch. Now it is created the specific branch from specific branch, that is the development from the specific main branch. Understand, right? Now we have created. Example, I need to implement one feature. Example, I can tell here we can see that browser products and enrollment, sign up, login, right? Here I wanted to add one more feature related to quiz. Example, I'm telling quiz or question and answers, the specific page. What we'll do, right? We'll be create the specific branch. How the branch will be there? Feature branch. Example, from development branch, we'll be create the feature branch. How will we create? Future. Okay, slash, and here you can create future slash. Here I'm creating example quiz. Example, I'm telling guys, I'm going to developer going to implement the quiz related feature. That's why I'm giving like we are giving like feature slash quiz. Okay, now you can create. If you see here, we are creating this particular branch from development branch. Development branch we are creating. Now you can click this one. Now we have created that branch related feature branch from the particular development, that is quiz one. Now what we will do, right? Developer, they will be clone the repository. They will be clone the repository directly from the here. Usually what we will do, right? We always create, we always take the fork one. We always take the fork branch, fork repository. From there we'll be work on it, or we can also we can directly clone this particular branch as well. Example, I'm what developer will do, right? They'll be take this one. They'll be clone the repository. Either they will be use git clone command, and then they will be clone the specific branch. Example, the branch name is that is feature slash quiz. And one more thing, remember, usually developer what they will do, right? They will be use the Eclipse. From in Eclipse, they will be give that specific URL and they will give the branch name, the credentials. They directly clone the particular repository from GitHub. Understand, right? Understand, right? Once they will be clone the repository, what they will do, they will be modify whatever related to quiz branch. Example, I'm telling in the quiz branch developer, they will be made some changes. Example, I'm telling what I'm going to do here in this particular user registration. I'm going to add a small content. Okay. Now here I am Muralidhar Reddy. Okay. Example, I'm added here the specific code. It means developer added the specific code here. What they will do, they will be directly commit to the particular one. Here, remember guys, I'm directly committing in GitHub, but in real time, right? What developer will do, they will be clone the repository, they will be do the modification, and then they will be push the particular code to this particular branch. Which branch? That is feature slash quiz branch. Understand, right? Again, I'm repeating guys. Here I can show you so that you will get more idea. You can come here. We'll be having the main or master branch. Okay. And here it is the latest data, latest code. Okay. And then from here, latest. Okay. From here, we'll be create the development from main branch. From main branch, we will create the develop branch. Okay. Okay. Now we have created. Now what we will do, right? What we will do now from here, we'll be create the specific feature branch. Example, as I said, we are going to implement the feature that is related to quiz one. Example, I'm telling feature slash quiz. Understand, right? Now what we'll do from develop branch. Okay. From here, we will do the develop branch. Now what developer will do, they will be clone this particular branch and then they will be do the modification. It means they will be write the code related to quiz. Once done, what they will do, they will be push the code to GitHub repository. Okay. Once done, what they will do, push the code to this particular branch. Understand, right? Again, I'm repeating guys here, this specific branch. What they will do, they created the branch from develop branch, and then they worked on changes related to quiz, and then once they completed, they tested in their local. What they will do, they will be push the code to this particular branch. Now which branch? That is feature slash quiz branch. Now once it is done, what they will do, they will be deploy. Okay, they will be deploy they will be deploy this particular branch. Which branch? That is feature slash which branch to which branch to, they will be deploying dev, they will be deploying test if we have, and they will be deploying QA, they will be deploying UAT as well. Understand it? What they will do? Whatever this particular branch, they will be deploying the dev, test, QA, UAT. Once they're done, what they will do, right? They will be deploy this particular same branch. Whatever we have a feature slash which, they will be deploying prod as well, production as well. Some of the organization, what they will do, whatever feature, the specific branch, they will be deploying prod environment as well. Okay, understand it? What I'm saying? Whatever we have at the specific branch, that is feature slash queries, what they will do, they will be deploying the dev, test, QA, UAT, whatever environments. Depends on project to project. They may have different environments, guys. Dev 1, dev 2, dev 3, dev 4, test 1, test 2 also, QA, UAT, pre-prod, prod as well. Depends on organization to us, project to project. They will be having the different environments. Now you understood, right? Now they have deployed in the production as well, the same branch. Now, once it is done, they will be monitor couple of days, and then what they will do, they will be merge this particular merge this particular branch to main or develop branch. Remember, guys, this either depends on project to project. Some project, right, they will be maintain that develop branch is the latest code, or also they will be merged to main branch as well. That is depends on project to project. Understand that? Again, I'm repeating. Once they deploy this particular one, they will be raise the PR. They will be raise the PR, and then they will be merge this particular feature slash which branch to the either main branch or development branch. Okay, once it is done, what they will do? Once it is done, they will be monitor, they will be do some whatever after deploying, right? They will be monitor a couple of days, and they will be raise the PR, and then they will be merged to either main branch or development branch, whatever, depends on project to project. Usually, right, projects, they will be either develop or main branch having the latest code. Clear, right? Now here you have to remember, in case after we deploy this particular feature branch, there was some issue in the production. What they will do? They will be create the hotfix branch. What they will do? They will be create the hotfix branch. How they will be create? Example, if it is a feature slash this particular one, right? What they will do? Same branch name -hotfix. They will be create like this. Remember, guys, they will be create the hotfix branch similar to same only. Just they will be added -hotfix. Then what they will do? They will be do the modification in this particular branch. Once they tested in the lower environment, if everything's fine, this particular same branch, they will be deploying the production as well. Okay, after deploy deploy in prod as well. Understand it? Again, I'm repeating. Example, you have deployed this particular branch in the production. There was some issue happen. Then what they will do? They will be create the hotfix branch. How they will be create the hotfix branch? They will be create like this, feature slash quiz. This is the branch, right? They have deployed in the production. So what they will do? Feature slash quiz -hotfix. They will be create, and then once the developer do the changes, and then they will be deploying the production as well. Same code, same this particular branch, they will be deploying the production. And here you have to remember one more thing. Sometimes, right, after they deploy in the production, there was some issue, but it may take time to fix it. It may take 2 days or 3 days time to take 2 days, take time to fix the particular issue to redeploy again. Then what they will do, right? What they will do, whatever we deploy this particular branch, right? They will be revert back to earlier branch. They will be revert back to earlier version. Again, I'm repeating what I'm saying. Example, you have deployed this particular feature branch in the production. There was some issue happen. Now it may take time to fix that particular issue. It was there was issue related to code only, but developer, it will take a little bit time to fix the particular issue. What they will do, right? They won't be wait for 2 days. What they will do? They will be roll back to previous version. Previous version means whatever earlier version we deploy it in the production, the particular version they will be deployed. Before going to deploy, we will be get the approval from either managers, developer managers, or developer VP or directors. They will be give the approval to go roll back to the previous version. Then what they will do? They will be deploy, and then what they will do? They will be create a hotfix branch, right? Developer will work on it, the particular branch, and then they will be do the changes, and then if everything's fine, again they will be do the in between. They will be deploy the particular again the specific branch after they fixed it. They will be deploying the production as well. Okay, it may take little bit time. Sometimes if we got the issue, they will be create the hotfix branch, but it will it quickly fix the particular issue. It may take 1 hour, 2 hours. Fix the particular issue, yes, they can go ahead and do the modification, and they will be deploying the production. They'll be after fix the particular issue, and they will be deploying the lower environment first if it is working as we expected, and then directly they will be deploying the production. Understand, right? Any questions now? Any questions? Now you got some idea, right? What is the feature branching strategy? Just I can recap what exactly feature branching strategy. In feature branching strategy, right? Example, if you take a microservice app API, so this is one of the microservice. Usually, right, either we have a main branch or a development branch. From there, we'll be create the specific feature. Example, as I said, this particular techworldwithmurali, in case if you require quiz related one, we'll be create the quiz related branch. Example, we can create like feature/quiz, and then they will be clone the repository, and then developer, they will be work on that. And then once they work on the particular code, what they will do, they will be push the code to the feature/quiz. From there, they will be raise the PR, and then they will be merge it. Who will be merged? Developer only. They will be reviewed. The specific team member, they will be review, and then they will be merged to development branch. Before going to merge to development branch, right? Here, this particular feature branch will be deploying dev, test, QA, UAT, pre-prod, and then same branch will be deploying the production as well. Some of the organizations, right? Whatever feature branch, with the particular feature branch only, they will be deployed to production. And also some of the project, what they will do, this particular feature branch, they will be merged to master or main branch. From the particular main branch, they will be deployed to production. That is depends on project to project, they will be follow. Usually, majority of the organization, they will be follow like this particular feature branch, they will be deploying the production, and then they will be monitor a couple of days, and then they will be raise the PR and merge to either main branch or development branch, whatever. Remember, you may ask question, Murli, why do we require to merge this particular feature/quiz branch after deploy all the environments? The reason, in case any new feature needs to be implemented, right? The code should be up to date. That's why what they will do, either this develop or main branch, it will be act as a latest code. From there, they will be create the another branch. Sometimes, if any issue occur in this particular production, what they will do, they will be create the hotfix branch. Example, they have deployed this particular branch feature/quiz. They will be create like feature/quiz-hotfix, and then they will be developer. They made some changes in the particular branch, and then once they fix it, they will be deploying the lower environment. Once everything's fine, this particular branch, they will be deploying the production. Sometimes, right, even sometimes what will happen after we face some issues in the production, it may take time to fix it. Example, it may take 2 days, 3 days, 3 days to time to fix the particular issue. What they will do, we will be roll back to the existing version, and then meanwhile the developer, they will be work on the particular issue, and then they will be testing the lower environment, and then they will be deploy again hotfix branch. Understand, right? So this is the process. And here you may ask question, Murli, what is our responsibility here? Here you have to remember, as a DevOps engineer, we won't be follow any branching strategy. This is totally application specific, developer specific branching strategy. How we will be deploy our application. As a DevOps engineer, example, you are working on Terraform script. We'll be having the Terraform branch repository, right? There we don't require to create features the specific feature one. Understand it? What we will do, just we will be create a normal branch, and then we will be create, when we are creating the branch, we will be give that ticket number something. But as application specific, how we will be deploy from application specific, how we will be deploy from lower environment to production. Okay, one of the way is feature branching strategy. And also I will show you release branching strategy as well. And also I will tell you what exactly, which one will be better to explain in the interview level. Depends on project to project. They may follow this particular release branching, feature branching strategy or release branching strategy. Okay. Now I hope you understood, right? Related to feature branching strategy, how will be create and how exactly it will be there. Again, I'm repeating, in interview level, one of the most important question. In case if you don't say if they ask questions related, can you please explain about feature branching strategy or release branching strategy, or can you please explain which branching strategy you are following? If you say like I'm not aware, they can easy to identify you haven't worked in the real time. The reason in real time we always follow the branching strategy in the application specific. How you guys are deploying from lower environment to production, how the branching strategy you guys are following. Understand, right? Clear? Any questions now? I will show you that release branching strategy later sometime. I hope you understood. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me by LinkedIn, Instagram, Telegram, and also we have a Tech with Murali website. In this website, I already published all the DevOps related courses: DevOps, AWS, Kubernetes, Terraform, AWS networking, DevOps hands-on project, AWS networking help. Here we have a 1 month, 6 months, 1 year plans available. If you want, you can enroll here. Still, if you have any questions, feel free to comment. I will try to respond as soon as possible. Thanks for watching this video. We'll see you next video.